Right, hello everyone. We are here at the beautiful circuit De Zolder in Belgium today with 11 interesting turns. The track is 4.0 kilometers long. We've got 3 sectors, which the Stig is going to take us through now into turn 1 because quali has already started. The stream is a tiny bit delayed because of some... Also the race was delayed, so it doesn't really matter in the end, but... Oh! Well, he's taking a bit of an excursion, so we won't finish that lap. Let's see if anyone else is... There we go, Teskew is also in the gravel. Let's see if we can get a full lap from someone. No, gravel. Let's see. I'm trying to find someone that's actually going fast on track right now, but this is not really... I guess the best option I have is Teskew, who is... Well, he is in the... he's coming up to the Kleine Chicane, which is probably one of the best overtaking opportunities you will get when the race does start. Very, very careful on the curbs there, which is kind of disappointing to see. I was hoping to see some flying action today, but nothing yet. Now we go into the Villeneuve Chicane, where he... I cut the curve a bit more here. Luckily it doesn't... Oh, well, he's a bit deep into the turn after, but it looks fine now. Through the Telamenbocht. Tiny little lift there necessary, otherwise he would have been in the grass. Now, small straight to the Boulderberg, where he... I think that looks alright. He's trying, he's pushing. Now we are going into the last turn, the last chicane, I should say, the Jackie X Bocht, which is well, named after a famous racing driver, Jackie X. Into the straight, and I don't know if this is an out lap or a flying lap. It's marked. I think this is an out lap. But let's see an actual flying lap with this man this time. I should probably stop doing that. Into turn 3 through Canal. Coming up on the Kleine Chicane again. Now let's see if he attacks the curbs a bit more. Not really. There is traffic in front of him. Let's see if that plays any factor in his lap later on. Whoa! Kesbo into the wall. That's not going to be ideal for a Teskew's lap. He definitely had to lift for some yellows there. Into the Boulderberg. Let's see where this lap can bring him once he does get to the straight. I don't have a leaderboard for some reason, so that's kind of disappointing. He's a bit deep in the second to last turn, which compromises the exit for the last turn. Now onto the straight. Let's see the time. Compare it to my record on the top left there. A 1:41.9. That's not the fastest I've ever seen anyone go here. Maybe the next lap will be better. That's always what I say anyway. Off track, that's definitely track limits. This lap will not count for Teskew, unfortunately. Let's see if we've got anyone else actually on a lap. The Stig is about to start a lap, so let's look with him. who has just joined the lobby. I don't know if he's driving or spectating, but there Butterfresser with probably one of the best drivers in our on BeamApex here with over 2,700 races and over 200 wins. That man, he doesn't touch grass. Or maybe sometimes with his wheels, but not in real life anyway. Alright, we are looking at the Stig, who is now going to turn 4, the Lucien Bianchi turn. Onto the straight that leads into the kleine chicane. Let's see how aggressive he dares to go through the chicane. The brakes early. Oh yeah, definitely a bit more aggressive than Teskew went. Now through the Sacraments Helling, so a tiny bit of an uphill. Nothing serious. This track only has 5 meters of elevation change, so pretty flat compared to other tracks pretty well known in Belgium, like Spa. But I have no idea if we're actually going there later in the season. Now we go into the Boulderberg bocht. I think he's a bit late on the brakes. Yeah, a bit deep. I think that's track limits on the exit there, so not ideal for the Stig either. Let's see how long is left in the quali. 5 minutes left, so these people have more than enough time to still actually do a lap. Stig also deep through this corner. They can't seem to find the right braking marker here. Right, crossed the line 1:42.0, but that was a bit of that was definitely compromised, and it's marked as well, so it will not count. So let's go again. Through sector 1, the first few, I would say medium speed, definitely not slow speed compared to some of the chicanes here. This is probably one of the fastest corners on the track, onto the tiny straight again. Again, very aggressive on the chicane. That's really nice to see, honestly. The Stig now finishes his lap. Oh, I think he locked up a bit there. This time his exit through the last corner is a lot better though. Let's see what lap he can do. I didn't really pay attention for track limits on this one, so let's hope for him it's valid. It is. It's a 1:40.9. I have no idea what position that will bring him. Okay. Is there anyone else? Kesbo and Teskew going for a bit of a scrap in the middle of the quali session. Probably not how you would want to start or end a lap on this track. That's an interesting line. I don't think that lap will be valid. FIA did not see that. Ooh, Phantom is here. Probably the most goated driver on here. He has almost 1,200 race starts and 140 race wins. Almost, what is that, like a 12% win rate? That's pretty good. Phantom is stuck, I guess. No, but Phantom is a really good driver. He got P3 in round 1 of this championship, behind me in first place, believe it or not, and Skidmark, who I believe he was here when I joined, but I can't seem to find him now. So maybe game issues. That would be a shame for the probably one of the championship favorites. Because Skidmark has a bit less wins than Phantom, almost same amount of races, but they're pretty close on race wins. Let's see. Guess we'll go on board with Phantom for a lap. See if he can show us anything interesting, like actually pushing. A bit calm on the chicane still, like more calm than I'm used to seeing. He's still getting used to the car and the track. He's, you know. Wow, way too deep through there, drifting out of the chicane. Not good for your lap time, but it doesn't matter because it's still an outlap. Just warming the tires. That's probably the strategy right now.
I'm sorry to interrupt real quick, but if you spawn a car real quick, you can see the leaderboard and everything will sync up a bit better.
I see. I should probably...
You will also see the remaining time.
Ah, that would probably be better, wouldn't it? Can I delete it again now, or?
Yeah, you can immediately delete it again.
I can do current, not all, that would be stupid. Didn't even see where's Phantom. Is he driving still? Why can I not find him? Oh, this is him, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, well, not a lot of drivers today, which is actually kind of surprising. The Sachsenring had a few more drivers, probably because I was also driving like the goat that I am. Whew, let's see. It's Ptiza on pole with a 1:39.0. I think that's actually pretty good. I think that's not bad. So it's Ptiza on pole, then the Stig following closely behind with 7/10 behind, then Tesquio another 3 seconds behind that. Then we have Kesbo, Phantom, and Sapa. I don't think Butter is driving. Am I correct?
Yep, I am not driving. I will be joining you in the commentating box.
Yes. Thought maybe he was driving and commentating, but that's not happening. And then it's me in the leaderboard as well, but that of course is not happening. Like, I'm not that good at multitasking. Right, well, 3 minutes to race start. I can take you through the front row here, the statistics of these guys. Let's see, Ptiza here. He's he has 50 races under his belt with 3 wins, 5 podiums, and he's finished 12 of them, so 25% finish rate. That's better than most drivers here, I'll be honest. Then behind him, it's Stig with actually really similar stats. 48 race starts, 4 wins, 8 podiums, and 21 finishes. So that's the Stig. You can count on him to finish this one because well, his stats tell me so. Then in P3 it's Tesquio. I think, he's a bit more experienced than the guys on the front row here. He has 122 races, 14 wins and 37 podiums, which brings him to... that's not bad, right? Brings him to an L2 license. He has 57 finishes. That's almost a 50% finish rate, which is actually incredible on BeamNG. I don't see finish rates that high usually. I believe I don't have any stats for Kesbo, sadly. Then, so that's Tesquio and Kesbo on the second row. Then Phantom and Sapa are together on the third row. So Phantom here, probably one of the best drivers that we have on the BeamApex servers. He's 1200 races, 140 wins, 273 podiums, and 500 race finishes. That's incredible. A lot of time has been put into driving for us. Usually, Phantom is either well, in the car, in the lead, or in the hospital because of something. I don't know. He doesn't want to tell me. But whenever he's not in the hospital, he's a beast on track. Right, race start in 30 seconds. Okay, now I can actually see the stream chat, which is probably pretty handy. Oh, you've got Crohn's disease. Oh man, that's not ideal. Sorry to hear that. Still a pretty good drive on track though. Oh, race is starting, I'm not paying attention. Right, I should probably helicam would be nice maybe? Right. The race should be starting incredibly soon. Sapa, the last driver, has been loaded into the race, so I can't see the light sadly, but and now also the pole position is okay, there we go, we can see Ptiza again. It's Sapa doesn't get away at all. The Stig and Ptiza, Stig has a great start compared to the pole position guys, so Stig thunders into the lead, let's be honest here. Phantom in P3 going a bit wide in turn 1, it seems like. Can't really see with this camera, but it looked like he was a bit wide there. Oh yeah, definitely lost the place to Kesbo, who's now off into the gravel as well, so that's not the ideal start of the race for him. That's a shame. Ptiza and the Stig. Ptiza's back past. I need to open my eyes better. So, Stig, now a run on Ptiza into the Kleine chicane. Let's see if he can go aggressive. Maybe a bit of a dive bomb there would be very nice to see, let's be honest. He gets close, but definitely not enough. Both attacking the chicane like madmen. Bit of a straight again now into the Villeneuve chicane. Almost. They're almost there. Braking. Stig closing up on braking, definitely. But, oh yeah, cutting way more of the chicane. Bigger part, so definitely catching here. Definitely gaining. Maybe next lap he can, or maybe into the Boulderberg board he can throw one down the inside, which would be nice to see. But he's taking it easy, thinking about the entire race, not risking locking up and ruining all of his tires. Now into the last turn, it's Ptiza, who had a pretty terrible start at the start, but then just got it back. Only 2 corners after the Stig took it from him. So, not bad at all right now. Oh, Ptiza, very bad exit. The Stig closing up on the outside of turn 1 now. Let's see if he can stick it around the outside. Nah, he's very careful. Actually a bit wide on... Nah, he can do a bit of a switch back here into turn 2. Stig still on the outside of Ptiza. Maybe now switching to the inside. Let's see if he can get a bit of a run. Ptiza closes the door, so basically closes the door, so the Stig cannot make a move yet. Stig a bit slow through this corner here, maybe trying to line up a better exit so he can actually... No, not really, honestly. Phantom is moving in, definitely like a homing missile in GTA, just getting closer and closer. Stig locks up, goes through the chicane. That might be a penalty if he's very unlucky. Phantom closing up to him. Let's see if Phantom could do anything. The trees are in the way, but maybe we can still see it. Phantom through into P2. Now going to chase down Ptiza, who is... Well, everyone's locking up, let's be honest here. No, the Stig is back past Phantom, actually. Incredible. This is really good racing for now. Sadly, my gaps aren't updating. Maybe I'll have to spawn another car again, but I'll probably do that when the fight dials down a bit. Stig very wide into the Boulderberg, so Phantom can go back past and try and chase down the leader. Phantom definitely a bit more careful on braking now, just finding out the line, finding out the braking points, just trying to get closer to the lead. Stig is definitely losing some ground, also with a 15-second time penalty, so that's not going to be the win for him unless the rest does the same, which I hope they won't. That would be such a shame. Now let's see, it's also Teskyo in P4. There we go, just crossed the line.
Yeah, while the top three had like a pretty nice battle, I think there was quite a big contact between P4 and P5. Casper trying to drag it back to the pits, only 3 wheels left, standing.
That is such a shame, I missed all of that sadly. Looks like Kesbo is well, out of the race. Yeah, he's missing a front wheel, that's such a shame. I don't know if we can see a safety car from this, because the actual lobby host that does the safety cars is also driving. He's disqualified actually, maybe he can do a VSC. I would like to focus back on this battle though. Sapa versus Phantom. Let's go on board with... no, not Sapa. What am I saying? Stig versus Phantom. Let's go on board with him here. See if I can maybe try and close up. He locks up for the Boulderberg again and just goes a bit... just loses a bit of time. Too early on throttle. Understeers off the track. It's not... I think he's a bit... he needs to get his concentration back, you know? Through this corner. Phantom a bit deep, but looks like exit is fine. Both of them still very much trying to catch up with the leader, who is doing 1:39.3. Phantom with a lap 8/10 quicker than that, and Stig actually with a lap that's another 8/800 quicker. Sorry, not 8/10. Now it's again the Stig going past Phantom on the outside of turn 2, because Phantom went a bit wide in turn 1. Now I think he can keep that position. Yes, so Phantom is dropped down to P3 again. These people, they are eating through their tires like a brisket made by George Cooper. Let's see if Phantom can close back up to these guys. Just I'm honestly not used to these kind of mistakes from this man, but on the outside of the the Sacraments Helling, on the inside for the chicane is actually already passed, because the Stig had such a bad exit. This exit, Phantom's gonna get compromised though, so the Stig is back on his ass. This could be interesting to see what happens in the Boulderberg bocht next time they go through there. Bit of a slipstream. Let's see what the Stig can do. Doesn't lock up this time, maybe. Yeah, looks like a good turn for him finally. Still loses a bit of time to Phantom, but he's getting a bit more consistent through there, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, it's really hard to brake when you're in the dirty air. The draft kind of sucks you in, and like the braking performance just gets worse overall.
Yeah, it's terrible sometimes. Honestly, the rest of the battles, Baptista is just walking away with it now. Phantom lost almost a second on this lap, while the Stig lost even more than that. Yeah, another second on top of that. So that's a bit of a gap for Phantom now. A bit of he can finally breathe some air. So Teskyo is in P4 still, also with a 15-second penalty. So that's not ideal for his race result. But at least he hasn't rage quit yet, like I would have done if I had a penalty like that. So he's already doing better than me. Phantom, oh yeah, attacking the chicane finally. That's good to see. That's nice to see. Flying in this French, unreliable. What do you call it?
Vives.
The Cherrier, yes.
I think. Yeah, the Cherrier.
Yeah. Right, I feel like.
Yeah, while the gap from P1 to P2 is stationary now, it looks like Stig is kinda having to take down some pace.
I think maybe he
just
has like
following.
Maybe some damage. Maybe his bumper dragging across the ground. Maybe because he's definitely lost a bit of pace on the last 2 laps.
Yeah, it looks like his front right of the bumper is kinda dragging.
Ah, okay.
There seems to be a little bit of damage.
Phantom did catch a bit in the last sector. Sector 3 was yeah, gained 2/10 in the end of the lap. So that's This battle for a P1 is definitely not over yet. I thought Petiza was gonna run away with it after Phantom and Stig were fighting a bit, but Petiza is definitely, or Phantom is definitely getting some pace back. I don't know if everyone is on softs or mediums or whatever, so maybe tire condition will also take into play. Maybe that's also like Stig, he's locking up a bit, too early on throttle, maybe his tires are just completely gone. That could also be the case. And with still 11 minutes to go in the race, that's not ideal. Oh yeah, both cars really attacking the chicanes now, so they are fighting for their lives. I don't know why the game just said Phantom is in P1. He's definitely not. He's still trying to catch up to Petiza. Bit of a mistake there, compromises his exit for the Villeneuve chicanes. That's a bit of a shame. Entering the last sector again. Not enough to do anything, honestly. Just trying his best. Trying his best to stay close, waiting for a mistake from Petiza, and look, like this, Petiza goes wide. Phantom with a good run now. Can go through the inside of the Jackie X chicane. Or turn, I think. Jackie X turn, not the... I don't know why it doesn't classify as a chicane, but it definitely is. Oh, Petiza's very deep. Phantom can have a really good run into turn 1 now. He chooses the outside here. Petiza goes defensive. Who's braking later? Petiza's a bit later, but Phantom goes for a switchback. Now Phantom's on the outside for the Sterrenwacht turn as well. Tries to go for another switchback now on the inside. Petiza cannot close the door because Phantom is there. On a bit of contact, he pushes it wide. Yeah, Phantom is a very respectful racer, so he gives Petiza the place back, or at least lets him keep the position. Now he's gonna try again the next lap, soon enough. Brake for the chicane. Good on braking. Petiza. Oh, now that was really aggressive on the chicane. Probably a bit too much bouncing, so lost a bit of time maybe. Can Phantom maybe throw one down the inside into the Villeneuve chicane? That would be fun to see. Nah, he's calm, he's collected. He's waiting for another mistake from Petiza to get a good chance at overtaking.
Yeah, Phantom is looking really confident through that second chicane. He's always pushing it almost over the limit.
Yeah,
you see him sliding through there.
Drifting, power sliding, whatever you want to call it.
And the thing is, while the top two are battling this hard, the stick is quietly moving back to the bumpers of them, while they're going side by side. Yeah.
The last turn. Sorry for interrupting you there, brother. Phantom on the outside couldn't make the turn. Now he has a good run on Petiza into turn 1 though. Let's see if he can make anything do. See if he chooses the inside this time. Maybe that will work for him. He's not close enough. He's just careful, waiting for Petiza to make a mistake. Oh yeah, onto the outside for the second turn now. He's almost completely ahead. I think he's ahead. Yes, he is. That's a move well done. Petiza just crumbling under the pressure of Phantom behind him. It's good to see. It's good to see these unexperienced drivers battling for the lead. But of course, Phantom will come out on top in the end, unless he cocks it up now. But I feel like Stig, he's moved a bit closer this lap.
Yes, it looks like he has gained about half a second, even more, in just that one lap, because they were battling so hard. But
yeah, Phantom.
The thing also is,
wide, yeah.
his penalties are like, it's almost over for him already.
Oh my god, Phantom drifting. Petiza was a bit deep into the first part of the chicane, but Phantom just drifting through the middle of it. That's honestly pushing like a madman right now, trying to get away from Petiza. Man, I hate saying the name Petiza. Why can't I just say pizza? It's way easier. Tesqueux has DNF'd. I think that may... I think he had damage. I'm out, I can't drive this shit. Maybe he just has a skill issue. That's also possible.
Yeah, he has been out in the gravel quite a few times. I've watched him.
Bit of practice for the next race, which is at... I'll check after the race because I can't now. Should have written that down probably.
Yeah, next race will be at Zandvoort.
Ah, Zandvoort. That's gonna be interesting with the elevation changes and stuff. Through the banking, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're seeing Phantom right now pulling absolutely away. 2.5 seconds gap on him already. And the stick is moving closer to Teaser.
Oh wait, you can see the gaps? Did you spawn like a car again?
Yes.
Okay, I'll probably
The
have
stick
to
is
do that
like
again.
1.5 seconds behind the Teaser now. Phantom already got a 3-second gap.
There we go. I'll just keep the car there. It's fine. There we go. Yeah, I can see the gap now finally. Okay. I should probably just do that at the start of the race next time. Yeah, 3 seconds gap to Petiza. So Phantom, he's hauling ass right now. He's really pushing to keep that gap, to make sure if he does have a mistake, he has that bit of margin, so Petiza can't do anything when it does happen. I think Petiza is also going through his tires a bit because the stick he's keeping the gap pretty neutral now. I think he's gotten used to like
Oh
as
god.
I'm saying that he goes incredibly wide in the corner. That's not
The commentator's curse.
Yeah, exactly. Not the ideal line through there. But let's be honest, he is gonna get a podium because everyone else is dead. So that's a positive he can take from this. Right, also now Petiza with a 15-second penalty, so, well, if Phantom doesn't do anything stupid, he's easily got this race win. I'm gonna knock on my table so I don't jinx this one as well.
Yeah, it looks like you can easily catch some penalties in this first chicane. The Kleine chicane. It's really dangerous because you like almost go to the end of the curb when you watch them.
Is the stick out of fuel? He's driving very carefully and his exhaust is very explodey.
Yes, it looks like the stick just ran out of fuel. And now he's cutting the corner as well.
I think that's gonna be another 30 seconds. I think it's gonna be another 15 seconds. He'll better just take a drive through. It's better probably.
To be fair, he still has 2.5 liters. He can easily make it back, as far as I know.
Yeah, I think he just wants to finish the race because it's 4 minutes. That's too long. He definitely has to make it back to the pits. How is I don't have the UI app for the fuel right now. Can you see it on like the wheel or something? You can see it on the dashboard if you go on board.
True, yeah, that as well. By the way, if you press 7,
like
you have
Phantom,
a nice,
has,
very nice onboard.
Yeah, he still has 33 liters left, so he definitely won't have to stop anymore. Unless he bumps too hard and he destroys his fuel tank, which I don't think will happen. I think, yeah, 34 liters for Petiza, so a bit slower, a bit more lift and coast going on there maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, and we see Stick now heading into the pits.
Yeah, to make sure he can actually... That's
oh, but he's going pretty fast.
He's going way too fast. I don't think that's...
That might be another penalty.
Yeah, that I think so, yeah. He has 30 seconds now, but that was probably for the corner cut. I'm gonna go back to Phantom. And this is, I really hoped for a bigger... more people to race.
Yeah, it's sad. The competition is quite high, but...
Yeah, I expected at least Skidmark to be here, fighting with Phantom, but it's... I don't know where he went. Maybe...
to be fair, we cannot complain. The fights were quite nice.
Yeah, at the start, incredible. Yeah, Phantom catching up the Stick and Petiza. Did the Stick just forget to refuel his car? He's reversing in the pit lane now to try and... because he's forgot to put fuel in the car. Incredible scenes here at Zolder. I've actually never seen anything... and he's disqualified. That is a shame. That would have been a free podium for him, but no.
Yeah, true.
Man, I should have raced and commentated today. I would have got an easy podium. Well, I can just press this. Why am I doing tab? Incredible. Oh, Petiza almost losing the rear again.
Yeah, so now that the race comes to the closing stages, I think it's pretty safe to say who will finish where.
Yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say that Phantom will not do anything stupid anymore. There we go. Phantom just cruising now, not pushing too hard. I hope.
You could maybe try and interview Phantom after the race.
I don't think he wants to talk. Have you ever heard
He
him
usually
talk?
talked in the event channels.
I did.
Yeah, always. Yeah, like he was the main reason I came into the event channels. It was always funny listening to him.
I'll
He
be fine.
also gave an interview already in the, I don't know which one, the BTCC championship.
I'll DM him after the race.
Yeah, I also hit him up.
Oh, you already did?
Maybe. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Hopefully he reads it after race.
Bit wide in turn 1, but nothing too bad, so not too big of a mistake, just a bit wide. Touching some grass.
He's really going to the limit on the last lap now.
Yeah. Just he wants to get this race over with, I think.
Yeah, but I've heard many drivers, like also in endurance races, they don't get told to like take it easy, because when you're on the limit driving, you're very concentrated, and once you take out a bit of speed, you start to get like kinda, you lose that focus and then you make mistakes. That's the
I have
problem.
that same thing, like when I'm leading races and then I'm like, oh, last lap, bring it home, don't do anything stupid, and then that's when the stupidest things happen ever. You know, outbraking, just missing the easiest braking marker ever, or just, you know, turning in too late for a corner that's flat out, and you just lose so much time, and it's just so stupid. Like, just keep focusing, keep pushing like you usually would, and then usually nothing bad happens.
Yeah, unless you're Max Verstappen in Jeddah 2021.
Yes.
And you pin it on the last corner.
Yeah, that would not be, I would not do that.
Yeah, okay, it looks like Phantom is heading into the last 2 turns now.
Is this,
It's the last lap,
okay.
as far as I know.
The timing still didn't work for me, for some reason.
Yeah, for me neither, but
Oh.
I think someone wrote in the chat that's the penultimate.
Right, well, Phantom
Yeah.
is crossing the line, weaving, adding another win to his 1180 race wins tally. So that's gonna be one. What is that? I can't count. It's 1181 wins for Phantom Tengu now, who crosses the line in first, and it's going to be a podium for Petiza Jr., who is already across the line. I see now. With a 20-second penalty, so that's not going to be good for his stats. Did get an extra podium, so he adds a podium to his 5 podium tally, which is now 6. So that's he's getting there. He's getting there. Just a bit of grinding to do if he wants to be on the level of some of these guys that you see here today. I think if we could have Phantom here for an interview, that would be nice.
Yeah, it looks like he's down. He said yes in the Racers Lounge. I don't know if I can drag him into this voice chat. Otherwise we'll have to go into another.
Drag you into it.
Leaking the Discord messages on stream.
Wait, is it actually showing?
I don't know.
I don't know if it's showing.
Alright, we got Phantom in the voice chat now.
Yeah, Phantom,
Oh,
our race winner, his 1181st win on the BeamApex service. Incredible job. What? How'd you do it today?
I drove. I tried to just drive. I don't remember the track at all. I just used the qualifying to like figure out my line and just went on my way, and that worked.
Yeah, that sounds like something you always do, and usually it works for you.
It does.
Right. Well, talk us through your battle with Patiza.
Well, at the beginning it was mostly just like trying to figure out what to do, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I was just trying to follow the line mostly. And afterwards I was like, okay, I kind of understand it, so I was just trying my moves, and it worked sometimes, and sometimes it just didn't. But at the end, it did, as you can see.
Yeah, it's a pretty dominant race win once you did get past Patiza. Any comments on the contact with the Stig on a few occasions?
Yeah, I kind of understood. I forgot it was front-wheel drive, and I just straight up bashed into him.
Okay, yeah.
So that was my fault. So I like gave the position back. Same with cutting the chicane at one point. I just gave the position back because I was like, that's not right.
Yeah, no, fair. Yeah, definitely some fair driving going on for Phantom, giving positions back, which is that's something I never see on this. Let's be honest.
Well, yeah, it's BeamNG.
Yeah. Yeah, just putting each other in the wall and keep on driving. Nothing happened. FIA did not see that. That's usually my motto when I'm driving ACC on LMU.
Yeah, I feel like I may have given him damage though from like hitting him, even though I didn't get any damage.
Yeah, maybe just a bit of bodywork dragging across the ground, something like that.
Maybe, yeah.
All right. Well, I can't think of any more questions, so thank you. Thank you for your
to
time,
everyone at the factory, thank you.
Going like Lewis Hamilton. Oh man, I forgot about the Formula 1. Oh damn it! I need to check those results.
Oh, don't worry, it fucking sucked.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, I mean, P2 though for Max.
Ah, who's P1?
Kimi.
Fuck off, man. I cannot.
Yeah.
Oh, and Max is gonna bottle the start anyway, so.
Yep. P9, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah. P11 after lap 1 probably. Fucks up turn 1, then has a really big disadvantage on the Camel Straight.
Oh yeah, for sure. Lovely interview, by the way. Just talking about F1.
yeah. But yeah. Thanks for the, what do you call it?
Yeah, no problem.
I can't speak English. Thank you for the interview. Thank you for your time.
Yep.
Thank you for joining the race, which made it interesting still.
That was a very last-minute choice, to be honest. I was like, oh, I forgot, you know.
That's usually
I think
how it goes.
qualifying was like already 5 minutes in. I was like, oh, I guess I'll join.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you did.
Practice
And,
at all.
you added another win to your already incredibly impressive tally. So.
Yeah, damn right.
Yeah, incredible.
Absolutely. Thank you for commentating. It was pretty good. I liked listening to it as I was driving.
It was a bit delayed, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I could fast forward though, so I was fine.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's like 5 seconds maybe.
Ah, for me, I was looking at the stream on my phone. I was like half a lap behind.
I know. It's usually like 30 seconds because there's normal latency on YouTube. But if you like fast forward it, you can set it to like 5 seconds.
Ah, okay.
So it was fine. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think
I got the tech.
I did a better job on this one than I did on the 90 minutes of Imola, where I was swearing at everyone. So.
Oh yeah.
This is definitely a positive for the next one.
Yep, definitely. It sounded good too. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
I probably need to work on my accent.
Nah, it's fine.
It's original.
Yeah, that's.
It's not. It's not.
Man, shut up.
Oh, please.
I can also talk in a bit of a British accent, but I used to. I don't know why. I used to be like the most British person in the world, right? And then like I didn't speak English for like a week, and then I lost it. I don't know where it went. It's gone.
That's a shame.
Like
That's
I was like actually like I was like my friends always called me like royalty British, but it's gone. It's gone. Now I sound like a mix of Dutch and Italian.
Yeah, at least it's not steenkolen Engels. It's not, like really, really thick Dutch accent.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. My boss has that. It's actually incredible. I have like this Ukrainian, he works for us, and they speak English, and it sounds so stupid.
That's, yeah, sounds about right. Really.
Oh wow, I'm still P2 in the championship, by the way.
Okay, brag about it.
Yeah, you're in P1 now. I'm not driving anymore anyway, so.
Yeah, well, you know, you might still be like P5 at the end somehow. Who knows? Okay, that's enough from me.
Yeah, that's,
thank you, everyone.
See you next
Everyone
week,
at the
maybe?
factory, the crowd, everyone, you know, yep. Alright,
Yeah.
see you next week.
You will be there at your home race, by the way. Can't miss
Oh
that
yeah.
one.
Yeah, I have to dominate that one. I have to.
Honestly, you do. Probably Skidmark is gonna give you a good fight, though, if he's there.
We'll see. I don't really tune my car at all. I haven't tuned this one except for like brake ducts. That's
Yeah,
it.
because otherwise the tires go on fire.
Yeah. So I'll do my best to practice on Zandvoort.
Good.
All
Right, well,
see ya.
good luck next week, and see you then.
Thank you.
Yep.
See ya.
See ya, mate.
I think that was a pretty positive one.
Yeah.
And
So
I
a small
think,
recap of the race. The race went pretty action-filled at the start. We had a three-way battle. Then we had a small battle for P5 and 6, but they crashed each other out. And the three-way battle like stretched almost across 75% of the whole race, I guess. From there on, it was pretty safe who was gonna finish where. So I believe pretty nice race. I'm very excited for the next one. Hopefully more people are gonna show up. If you're seeing this and you're not joined already, join the server, mate, and join this championship. I'm telling you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just hope Zandvoort will be a lot more drivers, because today with only how many drivers do we have? I think Sapa disqualified himself at the start, or did he? So with 6 drivers, still a pretty action-filled race. So that's a big positive, honestly. Now Sassenring round 1, we sadly didn't stream that because I was driving and I won. Let's just talk about let's not talk about that. I won because both Phantom and Skidmark had a penalty. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. Join us next time at Zandvoort, and have a good evening.
Yep.
I think.
Bye bye.
Yeah, can I just stop the stream now?